So driving the C300, just to start out with here, I just really love how adjustable the seat is. Super comfortable. Overall, steering wheel feels fantastic. And the driving feel, especially here in comfort mode, is quite nice, quite refreshing. And in comfort mode, you still get pretty good throttle response. You're not getting the full feel of always having that 295 pound-feet of torque at your disposal, but still quick on its feet. And the mild hybrid systems that the Germans have been putting in, so I've driven a BMW, several that have had the mild hybrid system, this Mercedes that has it. It's just a really, I just love how the system's set up where when I'm coming out of a light especially, I get that added torque from having the mild hybrid system. And it can also allow you to sit at a light a little longer without draining the 12 volt and then the car having to start back up before the light turns green. And so far this stretch of road is pretty rough. Decent ride quality, probably about an 8.5 out of 10, just because I know Mercedes can do better. Of course, that would be S-Class level, so we're not paying for that, so I'm not surprised, but just noticing that. Now with this vehicle having a mild hybrid system, it does make it, you get additional power when you need it, but also you have the benefit of, as you're starting to roll into a stop, the engine will cut off and it'll just run off of that system. And it's kind of fun. It shows you here on the gauge cluster how you can charge the battery, how much power you're using from it, etc. But we're gonna put this into Sport Plus mode with the paddles. And just love how quick the shifts are with this 9-speed. And then you can just hold the right paddle to put it back into automatic mode. And we have the adaptive cruise on now. I'm going to adjust the gap back keep that safe distance between myself and this truck in front of me. But quite nice in terms of ride quality coming down the interstate here. I'm only doing 60. I'm gonna try and get up to the speed limit. Now the ride is not, like I said, it's not S-Class smooth, but it's very comfortable. I'm gonna put it back into the Eco Pro, or the Eco mode now. So quite impressed with the ride for it to be a C-Class, but like I said, it's no S-Class ride. And I'd say the BMW 3 Series is pretty close in terms of the ride quality. I'd have to drive one again, specifically a 23 to be sure. But here's the auto stop there. So direct competitors for this C300, I would, of course, throw in the Audi A4, the BMW 3 Series, but also the Genesis G70, as well as the Cadillac CT5. I feel like these are the few sedans that are left, and it's really all about the markup that you can get in them. So Cadillacs tend to be marked up pretty nicely in terms of just being able to option them out and add 10, 15 grand to the sticker. Same thing with the Audis, the 3 Series. And the C300 is no different. There are plenty of packages you can put on here and different trim levels as well. I believe this one is either the premium or the exclusive. The exclusive is supposed to come with the Burmeister sound system, wireless charging pad, and then the 360 monitor, and I believe this one has a 360 monitor, but you also have different safety packages and whatnot that you can put on these vehicles. So it's very hard to tell without the window sticker what's on here and what isn't. And again, with the mild hybrid system, it really helps you come from a stop, specifically when you have the auto stop on, because you're getting that instant torque from that battery as the engine kicks on. So it's pretty neat. And just an awesome way to get that power out while you're still using your auto stop. So a lot of people turn it off because they don't like having to start the engine back up at red lights, things of that nature. But having the mild hybrid system really helps alleviate some of that pressure that you might have wanting that power out of a red light as it changes. So eventually we might even see the mild hybrid systems in pretty much every car, because it helps with that, and it also kind of helps with your fuel mileage as well. But all in all, pretty good car, just a tad expensive for me, but this will bring me to the end of my review of the new 2023 Mercedes-Benz C300.